This module gives you a basic introduction to the kinds of data you might come across as a business analyst. When you're working in analytics, data can come from all sorts of places, and it's helpful to have a general idea of how that data is stored and shared, what it might look like, and what problems you might run into. We'll start with the basics, like numbers and letters, and explain how computers handle them, including some common mistakes that can happen. After that, we'll look at different ways data can be structured. This includes data organized in tables, in key value pairs, like a list of names and phone numbers, in documents, but not just plain text. These are structured documents, and in graphs. When we talk about document data, we're talking about formats like XML and JSON. JSON is becoming more popular now because it's easier to read and work with, but both are widely used. Graph data is another interesting type. It helps represent relationships like connections in a social network, or how goods move through a supply chain, or links in a financial system. We'll also introduce regular expressions, a tool that helps you find patterns in text, like checking if an email address or a phone number is formatted correctly. Another useful tool is Levenshtein distance, which measures how similar two words are, helpful when cleaning up messy data. There is also a strong focus on data quality and where your data comes from, called data provenance. Good analysis starts with good data. That means making sure your data is accurate, consistent, up-to-date, and comes from trustworthy sources. Data provenance is about tracking how the data was collected, who handled it, if anything was changed or left out, and whether the source can be trusted. Basically, it's like leaving a trail that shows how your data got from the real world into your analysis. Lastly, before you can do any useful analysis, you usually need to clean your data, fixing errors and putting it into a standard format so it's ready to use. In short, this module helps you get comfortable with the kinds of data you'll work with as an analyst and shows you how to check that your data is reliable. That's the first step to getting accurate results and making better business decisions.